Howdy, howdy, friends! What's going on? My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode number 18 of Let's Play Through Lufia and the Fortress of Doom on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. In our previous episode, we finally made it to the top of the Northwest Tower. We've got our letter in hand that we're just clutching just by our chest, and we're hoping that this freaking apprentice that we've been looking for 2 episodes will, in exchange for the letter and confirmation that we are good people, give us the whereabouts and any other accompanying information regarding Artea. So we are ready to go into this door that appears to be leading us to the last room within this stupid tower. I think with all the backtracking and running around, we've really looked everywhere that we really can. I did, in our last episode, yet again go back to Grenoble to bring back up our mana pools. So this is where we're at. We're looking good for the most part, and while I'm thinking about it, do we have... here is the letter. I don't think we can look at descriptions, though, for our scenario-based items. Yeah, I can't do anything with them, no matter what buttons I click, which is, again, unfortunate. Kind of as an aside, has nothing to do with this intro here. I really don't understand why they did little tiny descriptions for spells, but absolutely nothing for your items. Very strange choice. But anyway, I digress. Let's head northward into the room, and oh, thank goodness the apprentice is here. It looks like he is alive, which is great, because you never know what you're gonna find when you make it to the top of a tower that is riddled with all kinds of monsters. So, hey buddy, how you doing? Here's my letter. Where's Artea? Who are you? Don't interfere with my practice. Wait, I have a letter for you. A letter? Show it to me. Oh, from my friend in Grenoble. He helped me a lot when I was young. Yes. You want to ask about Artea? Do you know him? I do, but I can't tell you anything. What? Why not? You may be someone important, but I can't tell you where Artea lives. You gotta be joking me. We ran all the way through this tower. We have the letter. I don't understand what his problem is. Well then, how can I make you tell me? We shall battle each other, one-on-one, for real. Are you truly brave enough to accept my challenge? I don't think we have a choice, guys. We've got to figure out where Artea is, so even if it's begrudgingly so, we will say yes. And here we go. We are ready to tackle the apprentice, and I'm not talking about the show. Well, my friends, this fight can be a little bit of a pain in the patootie. So the first thing I am going to recommend that we do is find our sleep arrow, and there is no guarantee that this is going to land. So please cross your fingers. Let us send up our prayers to RNGesus, because if this knocks him out, this is going to make this fight considerably easier than it will be without the sleep arrow. So let's just try it out. Oh my god, it missed. That's not really what I'm trying to see, but that is okay. We are going to actually open up with Drain, and just as a reminder, this lowers the enemy's defensive power. We're going to throw this onto him to make the next couple attacks a little bit easier for me. He's raising his agility, which is not great for me, but the fact that we lowered his defense is going to be nice. Now, I'm going to aim to not let Kenzo's HP drop too low. If it gets around the 40s, we're just going to immediately tap into our high potion. I don't even want to risk this right now because I'm afraid he's going to hit me. So let me go ahead. Where's my high potion? Oh, I probably didn't arrange my... Yeah, here. Here it is. We'll go ahead and chug-a-lug that bad boy because we're getting too low. And we'll keep on throwing out our attacks while Drain's effect is still in the works. And oh gosh, he's still increasing his agility, which is not good for me. Stop it. I need you to will you stop? This is garbage. Knock it off. Oh no, guys. Well, that's it for us. That is not amazing, but fortunately I did save before I ran back over this way. So I guess it was a good thing that I had slept in Grenoble. So we shouldn't have too much running around, or I shouldn't have too much running around to do. So I will bring you guys back here in just a second. Hopefully the next attempt at this fight will be a little bit easier. It's a tough little battle, so give me just a second and we'll be ready to tackle him again. And if that stupid sleep arrow could just land, that would make things make things great. Otherwise, we might be doing this a few times. But anyway, give me just a second. Okie dokie, friends, we are back, and I think we're as prepared as we can be, so let's just give it another whirl. We'll try the same tactic where we open with that sleep arrow. Oh my goodness, please land this time, please. Oh, hallelujah. We got it, friends, we got it. So we're definitely gonna start off with that drain, and I don't want to get too greedy, but I think I'm gonna use a power gourd. Oh, and just to highlight, I did go ahead and arrange my inventory again by alphabetizing and putting my high potion in the correct area. But, okay, focus, Rabbit. Let's go ahead and try the power gourd. And with our increase to attack power, if he can just stay asleep, then we should be sitting pretty. I know, this is a little bit of a hackney way of dealing with this guy, but you guys kind of got a nice little glimpse there at what you'll be facing if he's not asleep. So we at least got 3 freebie attacks off, maybe 4. Now he's gonna start his agility crap. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm maxed out on my HP. Oh my gosh, but he's gonna start doing his garbage. So I will use my high potion here after this attack. I will pray that we can make this work. This fight is it's a pain in the but how dare you heal up, bro? I'm not trying to see any of this, but we did it. So see, much easier if you can go ahead and get off some of those initial strikes. It really tilts the scales in your favor, and oh my gosh, I was sweating buckets a little bit about it, but it's okay, we made it. So we will collect our 200 XP, our 219 gold pieces, and Kenzo will be hitting level 13 not too far from now. All right, buddy, I whooped your butt. You are a good person, I can tell by your energy. You'll tell me? Artea is in Elfrea now? Where the heck is Elfrea? The village of elves. Humans may not enter. You will not find him without an elf helper. So where's Elfrea? Go south and cross the desert. You'll find a small island surrounded by 3 islands. That's Elfrea. Okay, so we'll have to keep this location in mind, guys, so write it down. Listen, Elfrea is far away. You'll have to travel through 3 towns to get there. My gosh. I understand. Thanks for all of your help. Take this. It'll make you faster and stronger. So Kenzo gets the speed potion. Wonderful. Thank you. So he's just saying again, go south and cross the desert. You'll find a small island surrounded by 3 islands. That's Elfrea. Listen, Elfrea is for... Okay, he's saying the same thing. You must have the power of the elves to find Elfrea. Don't forget that. Okay, it's a lot of information. I'm just glad that we were able to get what we needed. We are not running all the way out of this dungeon the legitimate way. We are instead going to... Well... I think what we'll do is we will just take the little hackney path that's behind it, so kind of that trap door, and that should catapult us outside, and then we can go back to Grenoble, we can sleep. Well, I guess we don't really need to save. I saved not too long ago, and I don't anticipate any other major shenanigans going down. Let me throw a flash into that mini crab. We'll attack the zombies, and we'll heal up Lufia, of course. Well, and now that we're actually all above level 10, well, we could have before anyway, but why don't we also plan on revisiting that old cave? We've got the next little objective or mission, if you will, that we really need from, I think we did talk to the person at the counter, didn't we? To find out what we needed to find in the old cave on the 3rd floor or the 3rd level. I want to say we already went through all of that, but if not, we'll just go back and do it again. It's not like we have to pay that much money in order to refamiliarize ourselves with what the objective is or our assignment is. So we'll go ahead and do that, and we will plan on, probably not in this episode, I'm anticipating it taking us a little bit to get to Grenoble and get all of our ducks in a row, but for sure in our next episode we will be going through the old cave again, and then we'll... Ooh, I probably should actually kill that Magi, but it's okay. Because he's going to, I think, take a toll on us. But we're almost ready to get out of here. We'll just have Lufia do a little bit of physical damage. didn't want to double dip into the fights because so far their defenses haven't been that great and we've been able to kind of take them down. Oh, and a crit from Lufia. I think she's as done with all of this crap as I am. And oh my goodness, she's about to hit level 12, so that's wonderful. So as I was starting to say, the old cave will be our next objective before we really set our sights on finding Elfreya and anything related to that journey. We'll take out the rats, say see ya to the goblins. And I feel pretty good about this dungeon. I think we really explored everything that there is to see here. But yay! There is that level 4 Lufia. And with it comes an increase of 4 to HP, an increase of 7 to MP, 1 extra strength, 4 intelligence, 3 magic resistance. Aguro, you'll be hitting level 11 soon too. Or 12, actually. But we're not going to wait around for it. I think we're all fine. I just want to get the heck out of Dodge and back in Grenoble. For my mental health's sake, I think that dungeon took its toll on me, which is interesting because the other ones have not been so bad, but I think our levels are where they need to be, and as long as you're a little bit prepared, you shouldn't have too much trouble going through there. And I will say for sure, when facing off against the Apprentice, oh my gosh, that sleep arrow, make sure you use it because it will save your bacon and make that experience so much easier. But maybe you're a glutton for punishment and you want to try to do it without relying on an item like a sleep arrow to incapacitate the enemy. If that's kind of your goal, then good luck. I'd be interested in hearing some other strategies for how you guys kind of deal with that encounter. Oh, and there is a potion. You guys know I love my freebies. Kenzo, you're almost to your next level too. We're going to go the back way to get to Grenoble. Originally, I'll throw out a dew. We'll kill the giant newts. Okay, I need you guys to stop playing with Lufia. Why is she at the front again? Do you guys see this? I guess again because the game removed everyone from my party. That is so wild though. I hate that they keep... Ooh, she doesn't even have... Well, we'll throw out a flash. Leave Lufia alone. Oh my gosh, they killed her again. It is what it is. At least the boys will get where they need to be a little bit faster. Poor Lufia. She just keeps getting dragged, but I really don't have time to be too worried about it. It is expensive to resurrect her though, so it is certainly not ideal to have her die constantly. But my priority right now is getting back to town, healing up. We'll resurrect her. I think I've allowed you guys to see what that animation looks like when we go to the church and have them go ahead and do that. And like I said, this does allow the boys to get a little bit of extra XP, so Aguro might actually hit the level he's looking for sooner rather than later, which is not a bad thing. We'll try to get rid of these boar worms. I don't think they'll do enough damage to really mess with my team, but that does drive me a little bit nuts that the game keeps moving Lufia to the front, because obviously that's not an ideal position for her. So I need to also refamiliarize myself with the reality that every time a party member leaves or, we're kind of facing off against something solo, I need to mess with my party's setup and lineup. But okay, first order of business. There is no point in sleeping at the inn with Lufia incapacitated because she will not receive that little boost. So we will revive her. 240 gold pieces. My gosh. I feel like you're just increasing the cost every single time. It might be tied to level, maybe? I really don't know how that works. But anyway, it's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. We've got more than enough gold for that resurrection. Alrighty, I think we are set. Let me just make sure I don't have any extra garbage to sell. So what we will do is we will pay the extra fee to make sure that we know what we need to do. Yeah. Take the 50 gold and get the hell out of my way. We just want to know for sure that we have our mission queued and ready for us to go to the old cave. That 3rd floor. All right, everyone move out of my way. And what do you actually have to say? I see you've met the man in the Northwest Tower. Yeah, I did. Thanks. Let's see. For you, a task of this level might be just right. Go to the 3rd level and find the silver wick. The reward is 1,000 gold pieces. Not that we very much need the 1,000 gold, but I think this is still a good opportunity for us to circle back and tackle it. So yes, I will say, okay, this is a little bit difficult. Good luck. We don't need to talk to baby girl because, you know, we don't have the silver wick to hand over to her. Here you get a task. Oh my gosh, yes. And then he kind of confirmed what I explained to you guys before. I found some great treasure today. How about you? What kind of shop is this in? Oh, okay. We talked to you. I need to stop spamming my buttons. Thank you. We will head on to the cave. What do you have to say? You don't look anything like a treasure hunter. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Get out of my face. All of you, we are men and a woman on a mission. We will head to the old cave and we will part ways once we go to the floor that we need to access. So we'll chat with this fella, enter the elevator and lower the switch. You'll go to the 3rd level. Perfect. Thank you. Let's do just that, friends. So select the level you want to explore. We are going to the 3rd level in our upcoming episode. But until then, my friends, take care, be good, and I, your host Rabbit, eagerly look forward to catching up with you in just a moment in episode number 19 of Let's Play Through Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. See you guys there. Thank you so much for watching.